Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "To know that someone has breathed easier is because you have lived is to have succeeded." Each of us have a career in mind that we're passionate about and that we want to attain in our future. Mine is to become a registered nurse. In my speech today, I'm going to tell you why I decided to be a registered nurse, how you can become one, and positive things about the job. First, I'll tell you about a personal experience. My freshman year of high school, my mom and I were in a severe car wreck. My mom had fallen asleep and I was already asleep, and so when I woke up, we were in the median. My reaction was to scream, so I woke her up and she immediately jerked the wheel and overcorrected. We slid into oncoming traffic and then rolled down a 60-foot embankment. The highway patrol later told us that we had rolled 4 times and that somewhere in those 4 I was ejected out of the vehicle. We didn't have our seatbelts on, but they said that's actually what saved us because the cab of the car was so crushed in. When we got to the hospital, they immediately did tests, and they found that my mom had 4 brain bleeds and that I had a shattered collarbone and my oxygen levels weren't high enough for me to breathe on my own. My mom ended up being transferred over to a different hospital so that she could get more help, and that was the scariest experience for me because my mom's all I had left and I didn't have her there to comfort me and I didn't know if she was okay. So the nurses is what really helped me through it. They were so comforting. And so they ended up finding a way for me to be transferred to where she was, and 2 weeks later we got out of the hospital and I knew I wanted to be a nurse so I could help someone like I was helped. Next I'm going to tell you how to become a nurse. There's 2 ways you can do this. There's the associate's or the bachelor's degree. The nursing requirements website explains that with a associate's degree, it's a 2-year program where you'll be in the classroom and you'll do clinical work. In the classroom, you focus on foundational nursing skills and science and math. In clinicals, you do actual practical work, you do hands-on. The bachelor's degree is the second option, and it's 4 years. So with those 2 extra years, you get more experience in clinicals and in the classroom. The education portal website reveals that the bachelor's degree is more beneficial in the end because of that extra knowledge, extra experience, and your pay will be higher because you have a higher degree. Next, let's look at the positive things about being a nurse. The main one would be pay. They don't make an amazing amount, but they make a good amount, and the student doc website reveals that on average the salary for a nurse is $64,000, and then the Bureau of Labor and Statistics reveals in the Occupational Outlook Handbook that right now nursing on average is growing at 26%. So that's faster than average. And then in the next 10 years, they project that there will be 400,000 more jobs opening up. So there's always going to be a demand for nurses. They're always going to have job security. So as we come to an end, I hope that you've taken a few things out of my speech. One, that a moment of impact can forever affect your future like mine did and lead you to what you want to do in your future, how to become a nurse, and some of the positive things about being a nurse. Thank you.